What's up there, YouTube? Okay, so today I'm having to go to Walmart, which is always a fun thing. I know it's been a couple days since been a week or so since I made a video, so I thought I'd make another one. I'm using my Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus to make this video, just because it shoots fantastic video. I thought I'd do a quick little video, not quick, just a rambling on, just a video talking about different things that I'm doing. I'm headed over here to Walmart. My grandson's birthday is on Saturday. He turns 4. I don't know if I've talked about my grandson very much, but he's very special to me, and he's my grandson. He's the greatest. Anyway, his birthday's he turns 4, but he's special needs, so he doesn't. It's hard to get him. It's actually easy to get him stuff because he likes almost everything. Anything you get him, he likes. He doesn't really care about the presents that much. He's happier. He's happiest eating. Like his cake, the cake and ice cream will be the big thing for Bubby. You know, we call him Bubby because his brother, because he's got a little sister. Anyway, his favorite thing will be the cake and ice cream. He loves eating, and he likes you to read to him and stuff like that. He likes stuff like that more than anything. He likes to sing and stuff like that. He doesn't really care that much about toys that much. I mean, he likes them, okay, but he's not big on like, oh, he's got to have, you know, the latest toy. So I'm gonna go pick him up some toys, and I'm gonna buy some stuff because my daughter's half sister, her sister, is coming down from Georgia to visit this weekend also. So we're gonna grill out and stuff. So I'm gonna go over here. I'm over here at Walmart. I'm gonna buy a bunch of stuff for them, and buy a bunch of food and stuff so that everybody can eat and stuff. So anyway, as far as camera news and stuff like that, there's not been a whole lot. Sony got an update to the A9 that added more AI stuff, artificial intelligence stuff. That lady like stopped and looked at me. She's mad at me. She's mad at me for not stopping for her. Heck with her. She stopped. I went. Had to make a decision. Anyway, so they came out with that, and it has more AI features. You know, more AI, artificial intelligence for different type of animal tracking or something, whatever. Look, cameras aren't gonna completely do everything. No camera's perfect. There's not gonna, you know, eye autofocus is not going to make you a better photographer, right? A good camera on your cell phone is not going to make you not need a DSLR. In good light, a good camera, it's handy because you have it, because it's a camera that you have. That's what makes it great, is it's a camera that's in your pocket that you have. That's the benefit of having a cell phone camera. Some of these cell phone cameras are taking pretty decent pictures, but when you literally compare them, you can't compare an outdoor picture under perfect conditions with a DSLR, because it's going to be close anyway. They're all going to be close. A little point and shoot's going to be close. How you compare is under different situations, different things. Like when I need 2 flashes, and I need to be able to bounce flashes off the ceiling and do different flash scenarios for when I'm shooting huge groups of people dancing for a reception, or when I'm shooting a huge crowd of people, a big huge portrait with the entire family, from 2 families together. I need flash. I need to light them all. I need a higher f-stop. You can't do that with a cell phone and get everybody's face nice and clear and get everything right. It's just too much work, and it's more work than you can physically do with the cell phone. So there's a need for a professional photographer. There's a need for DSLRs or mirrorless professional cameras that can do those things. But under 90% of the time, a cell phone's fine. So I don't know why I got into the cell phone thing. Probably because I'm shooting a cell phone video. Anyway, all right, so I rushed through shopping at Walmart. So I didn't even have a chance to actually get on here and do any vlogging while I was in Walmart, but I did see some unusual stuff, and you always see something at Walmart. So I got all the things I wanted, rushed through, spent about 80 bucks on groceries and a couple small things for my grandson, some stuff for the other kids that are coming down, some balloon bubbles and stuff like that. Anyway, so I'm in line, and there's a long line. I usually go through self-checkout because I usually don't have this many. I usually don't have a whole cart load of stuff. I shop for me most of the time, which is just a few items. But so I got a big cart load of stuff, and I'm standing in line, and lines are long, of course, and they don't have that many other people there at the line. And we can get into the discussion of self-checkout or not at another day, unless you guys want to get into that right now. And I'll just say my 2 cents real quick. I like self-checkout because it's faster. It took me 20 minutes to get through the line. If I had less items and I went through self-checkout, I would have been out of there faster, because everybody that usually uses self-checkout usually has less items, so we tend to get through there quicker. And for all the people that say, oh, it costs somebody a job, it's not my job to provide jobs for people. Did you stop going to the ATM when they came out with ATMs, or did you still go inside the bank because you wanted a teller to have a job? No. Did you stop paying at the pump on your gas, or do you pay at the pump? Yeah, you pay at the pump. Nobody cares about them when it comes to that stuff. Why aren't you don't want more cashiers inside at the gas stations? No, you don't care, because the only time they ever worry about it is with the self-checkout stuff. But anyway, I digress. Back to the thing. Anyway, so I'm standing in line, and I'm looking at this lady that's in front checking out. It's got a ton of food and all this stuff. She has a lot of groceries and a lot of stuff. She's well off looking. She had sparkly things on her shirt, and she was, a little heavy set, in her, say, 40s, white lady. Anyway, so she's shopping there, and as she's checking out, on the bottom of her cart, she had a bunch of meat. She had like a big thing of ground beef, and a couple other like ground beef hamburger patties, and like a big thing of ribs. She spent a couple $100, I'm sure. But anyway, so she pulls everything off the bottom and puts it up on the thing, except for this big tube, like $20 something tube of ground beef. This is one of those big tubes of it. And the guy in front of me, I could tell he looked down there, and she looked down there. Everybody looked down there, and she pulled the cart through to the front and started loading the groceries up as the lady checked out, and didn't check out didn't say anything about it. She checked out completely, and we were all giving her a benefit of the doubt that she'd go, oh, I see something down there, hold on, and pulled it out, but she never did. She tried to get, and I thought, well, maybe she just missed it. So I said, I'll give her the benefit of it. Maybe she just didn't pay attention, didn't see it. But when I pulled my cart up there and started putting my stuff into the cart, you can see down through the cart, and she would have seen, oh, there's something down on the bottom. You didn't scan that. She knows she didn't scan it because she pulled the other stuff out. So I know that this lady was trying to get away with it. Anyway, I'm back here at the house. I got to unload these groceries. And I'm doing something unusual. What I'm doing is a driving vlog where I unbox my Samsung earbuds, my Galaxy Buds. The Galaxy Buds came today, not for resale. See the not for resale thing. They were included with the camera was these Galaxy Buds. And I figured I'd do an unboxing while I'm driving. Now, if you look, both of my hands are up here, but if you look closely, you see the wheel moving? That's because the car's steering it. I'm not touching, my knees aren't touching anywhere, my hands are here. It'll beep at me in a minute. I was gonna let you guys know about something. I watched a video about the 2019 Hyundai Elantra. Now, this is I drive a 2017 Hyundai Elantra. And I've got the limited edition with all the stuff on it, with every option that came on the 2017 Hyundai Elantra, which is a lot of stuff. It's a lot of tech. It has, lane keep assist, blind monitoring, blind spot monitoring, front rear, emergency braking, adaptive cruise control, Bluetooth, big 8-inch touchscreen LCD, navigation, the sunroof. I can open that up, get a little bit more light in here. The sunroof, moonroof, whatever you want to call it, the electric moonroof. It's got the LED headlights that automatically bend when you turn, all that kind of stuff. So it's basically the most loaded Hyundai Elantra you could get. Now it's just a Hyundai Elantra. It's not it's like a Civic or something. But it's a small car. You can hear in here, it's a little noisy in here. But the new, I was looking at trading it because it's 2017, so maybe next year, beginning of this next year, I'll trade it in. I saw the Hyundai St. Augustine was offering a trade-up special, like they'll give you $4,000 above Kelley Blue Book for your vehicle, blah blah blah, stuff like that. And I'm sure they'll give me. I'm sure I could go into a Hyundai dealer and get some kind of deal, but they don't have the car I want yet. But anyway, this whoa, this guy's swerving like crazy. He's about to flip this damn old man. The camper shell. What was I saying? Oh, they had the 2019 Hyundai Elantra. These guys reviewed it and they said that the lane keep assist on these cars, he said, was better than the one on the BMW 5 Series, the new BMW. It steers completely for you. I mean, it doesn't just nudge you back in the lane. It'll go around corners and everything. I'm literally not touching the wheel. There's my hands, and you can see the wheel moving. See the wheel nudging? I'm not touching it. It steers itself. You have to occasionally put your hand on the wheel, like to when it starts beeping. But you can basically it'll drive itself, basically. But there's a new, the 2020 Hyundai Sonata is coming out. And that's the one I want, because what I really want, I live in Florida, and what I really wanted was cooled seats. I really wanted cool seats. Why is it looking fuzzy? Strange. My camera just got real fuzzy looking. Is it the sun? Oh, it's the sun. The sun's at a weird angle on my phone. Anyway, so what I really wanted was the Hyundai Sonata with cooled seats. If you're in Florida, you know cooled seats are much better than heated seats. I don't need heated seats. Every once in a while in the morning, I get up early or something, and I get in the car, and if it's cold, if it's in the middle of winter, cold, it'd be nice to have warm seats. But it's March 29th, and it's 80 degrees out right now. So we have pretty much warm weather more than cold weather. You get a little bit of cold in Florida. Don't kid yourself. It gets down in the 40s, but that's about it. So I don't need a heated steering wheel, and I don't need heated seats, but I would like cooled seats or ventilated seats. That would be a big bonus. So that was one of the things I like. But the 2020 Hyundai Sonata is the most technically advanced car that I've ever seen. And even especially for the money, I'm sure it's going to be right up, if it's anything like the old Sonatas, probably around $35,000 for a decent one, probably closer to $40,000 for the loaded one. And the reason why is not only does it have adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, the heads-up display, everything that this car has, plus the heads-up display and the cooled seats, but it has a 12-inch screen for the gauge cluster. So that's all. It automatically moves and changes according to whatever you're doing. And it also has the coolest thing that I've seen on a car, on any car. Honda did something similar, but they put it in the center stack console. Was when you put on your right blinker, there's a camera on your passenger side mirror that shows you a picture on the screen. Now, what Honda did was they put it in the center console screen in the center stack. But what Hyundai's doing is putting it where your speedometer is. So when you put on your blinker, a big round view of out your passenger side appears right in front of you in your driver's display. That's awesome. I mean, it's awesome, and it shows you what's beside you. Not only do you get lane keep assist and the same thing, but when you go to change lanes, it pops up in the. That's a brilliant idea. Now I know they did the Kia K900, I think it was, did that, and they did it on both sides. So if you took a left, it came up on the left side with the screen. The Sonata doesn't do that. If you go left, if you're getting in the left lane in the U.S., I'm talking about U.S. because we drive on the left side of the car. So we're going to unbox these earbuds. But anyway, I was just rambling on. This is more of a vlog than it is of a serious unboxing, obviously. But I'm here in the car, so, and I'm driving in traffic. I've got my, see, hear the beep? That means, it tells me to put my hands on the wheel because I had them off too long. What I gotta do is touch it for a second, and I gotta keep alert. I gotta keep watching. Now I understand that the 2020 Sonata, also I saw a guy driving it in Korea, because it's out in Korea already. But I saw a guy driving it in Korea, and he was keeping his hands off the wheel, and there was audio, and I never heard any beeping. And he was sitting there driving it like this for minutes. Like I was watching, I was like, when's it gonna beep? It never beeped. So I don't know if they've improved it or changed it or what, or if they're making it, see, mine beeps fairly often. So I don't know if they've improved it or made it where it's more of a autonomous driving or what. I don't know. But whatever it is, it's awesome. And the car looks fantastic too. Oh, I'll tell you something else. I'm not one of these save the planet people. I want to save the planet. I don't like polluting. I don't pollute. I don't you know, if I get an oil change, if I change my oil myself, which I used to do, I put the oil back in the containers and bring it back to the place to dispose of it properly. I don't do like a lot of these rednecks who go out in the woods and just dump it. I mean, you're just polluting the water table and stuff. So anyway, I got this off the back here, and let's open it up. Here's the Galaxy Buds. It's my first time seeing them. So they came in a white case because I've got the white phone. So apparently I got the white Buds too. So let me see this is the Buds here. Put my hand on the wheel. There's the Buds here. How do you get these things out of here? Oh, so this is, you know, this is a really nice little pill-shaped box. And it's got a little USB-C charging port on the side of it, which is nice, you know. And then it's got, you just open them up. Oh, I see. They open up, and it's a nice little case. And I can reverse charge them on my phone. I can reverse charge them. Let me put my hand over here to shade it. With my S10 Plus, I can do reverse charging and charge these while they're in the case. You just set this case on top of it. So this is what they look like. They look like little oh, whoops. That's what you get when you get an unboxing in a car. What was I thinking? I can't get to it now. Oops. I pop it in my left ear, I guess. Oh, it's got it beeps a little bit. I popped it in my left ear. And then the right one goes here. You just pop it in your right ear. I don't know how these things go. Oh, okay, they go like that. Oh, they're beeping at me. That's kind of cool. I guess when you put them in. Oh, that's neat. Boy, these fit tight. They fit really tight in my ear. And you tap them and they beep. I don't know what the beeping's for, but okay. So you take them out and you put them back in this little box, and they got little connections, I guess, that touch the back of the buds or something. Anyway, these are my little Galaxy Buds. I'll try them out later. They got a little charger, but I thought I'd do a quick unboxing of them. That's the little container they come in, little case. And then what else in the box? Let me see what else is in the box. So here's the box here. Let's see what else is in it. You got a little box here. It's probably just a cable. Yeah, it's got a USB cable and then some other little plastic, the little rubber, neoprene rubber rings and pieces for the, you know, for adapting the size. Those seem to fit me pretty good though. But it's got us. Let's see, is there anything in the top of the box? The top of the box feels like maybe it's got a manual in it or something. Yeah, there's a little box in the very top. It has warranty or manual or something. So this is an unboxing while driving video. Pretty cool, huh? It's been on for 13 minutes so far. Yeah, it just comes a quick start guide in the top. It comes in a separate box in the top. I'll look, doing what I'm supposed to be doing is driving. I'm sure I'll get a lot of hate on here. What are you doing driving and vlogging at the same time? You shouldn't be driving and vlogging. You should be driving only. You know, my car drives itself. What do you want me to do? I can drive and vlog if I want to. My car drives itself. It steers itself. See the wheel? I'm not touching it. It drives itself. All I have to do is all I have to do is keep my eyes on the road ahead. Make sure somebody isn't swerving in front of me, but it'll even do that. And I'll get over and let people pass me because I don't want to be the jerk driver that, you know, people are right up on my ass. I'm going 83 miles an hour and these people are on my ass. You know, whatever. Anyway, so that's the earbud thing. I'll edit this video down. But anyway, I thought it'd be neat. You guys, I went to Walmart and I did some stuff. And now I'm driving around. I'm headed out someplace else. I've got to shoot Sunday morning. So the first people have actually came to visit the house. Since I bought the house a year ago, none of my family has seen it. Nobody's come to my house. I haven't had a single guest to my house since I got the house. I mean, you guys are welcome to come. Anybody want to come and hang out at the pool and stuff, you can. Especially in the summertime when it gets hot, you know. You'll like the pool. Come on down. We'll go, you know, anybody out there want to come on down, just holler at me and we'll hang out and shoot videos and fly the drone and jump in the pool. But anyway, so she's coming down this weekend, but I've got a bridal, an engagement shoot at dawn, like at 6:30 in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, up in Jacksonville. So I got like an hour away from my house. So I got to drive like an hour and go up to Jacksonville and shoot this bridal shoot, this engagement shoot video for this couple. We put it off like 3 times and we just got to do it this time. So I guess I'll do a vlog about that too. But I'm just gonna include this one. This is the Galaxy earbud unboxing and some discussion about the new Hyundai Sonata that I'm thinking of trading my car for. Because I want a bigger car that's got more, you know, a new car, a bigger car that has, you know, that's quieter and has more tech. I like the new tech. It's got a bigger screen and stuff. You know, I just like new tech and stuff. I like new stuff. Anyway, talking to you later, YouTube. I'm out. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Thumbs down if you thought I shouldn't be driving. Don't give a thumbs down if you think I shouldn't be vlogging and driving at the same time. You know, I'm not like a lot of these people that vlog and drive at the same time and their cars don't drive themselves. So, you know, give me a little bit of a break for my car driving itself. And I've got a Gorilla Pod. I put it right there on the console, and that's what I was shooting with. Anyway, talking to you later, YouTube. See ya.